Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am memory keeping the month of September. I've put this off for far too long. It's almost November now, so I need to get this finished up so I don't forget all of the things that happened. I do have notes that I take every day for my memory keeping, so I can refer to those, but I need to get this done and up for you guys. So here is the kit that I'm using this month. I have this beautiful kit from Jessica Hart's called Pumpkin Chai. I chose the foiled kit. This is so pretty and I love the colors. It's very fallish, even though September was not super fall-ish for us. I did get the matte version this time. I didn't mean to, I don't think, but I like it. It's very, very pretty. And I just like this kit in general. So here is the first page. Then we have some extra boxes up here. Then some labels. Sidebar sticker, which is beautiful. These are for icons that I can pull from the foiled sheet. More labels. And then this last sheet has some vacation strips and some full boxes. Just so pretty. I almost forgot to show you my September spreads, so let me show you those real quick. We're just going to do a flip through of them. So this is a kit from Saucy Stickers. I used this kit a few years ago and it was so pretty, and she did a different color scheme this time. And it's just super fun. So this is the first week of September. And then here is the second week. This is a beautiful kit from Caress Press. I think it was called Rainy Day. Very pretty. I did do a plan with me for this one. And then this is the third week. Another kit from Caress Press. Fun week. And you'll kind of hear about some of these things in the plan with me coming up. And this is a kit from Sadie's Stickers. It's so pretty. I love all the foiling on this. Gorgeous. All right, that's all of my spreads. Let's get back to the plan with me. Excited to get working on this. So let's get started. I'm going to begin with the big covers that go across the top of the spread. So I'm just lining them up. Sorry about the top of my head there, but I kind of had to get in right on over it. So I'm laying down those across the top on both sides. I don't need to write anything out because this paper is thick enough to cover everything, plus the ink is dark. Then I'm just placing in my sidebar real fast. And then I'm going to place down this box to cover the day that is not in the month on the spread. It's actually in October. And then I'm going to use my foiled sheet to go ahead and put in some stickers on top of these. And I kind of got this one too far to the right, so I used some undo, cleaned that up, and then placed it down again. I didn't put it in the right spot again, but I just left it because it was too tedious for me. And then I put in this beautiful quote that says, "Summer collapsed into fall," on the right side. Then I'm putting in my days of the week. I did purchase another Sadie Stickers sticker planner for next year, and I was really happy to hear that she's doing a Sunday start on her monthly spreads. I think that was requested, which I'm happy about. I kind of have gotten used to the Monday start because I just use my date dots to renumber, but it will be nice to not mess up by having the Monday or the Sunday start next year. So then I'm just putting in these holiday stickers real fast, and then we're going to go ahead and put in some full boxes. So I chose this Saturday because I did a cute little event with my sister, and then that was my best friend's birthday, and then this one was just random. So sometimes I place them on specific days, sometimes I don't. Just depends on the month. Now I'm just putting in my date dots, and because this is a Monday start planner, I just go ahead and put in the ones on the Sunday so that then the row is correct. So just speeding you through that, we're just going to move on to this last holiday that I forgot to put in, which is Autumn Begins on the 22nd. I think it might have been the 23rd this year. I can't remember the exact date, but I went ahead and put it on the 22nd. Then let's go to the day by day. So starting on the 1st, this was a big day at work because I needed to put in a lot of purchase orders because it's the start of the new budget year. So basically I just spent the entire day doing paperwork and getting in orders for this new school year. So we just kind of have to hold off until September, which is kind of annoying because we start so early in August now, but it's just the way the business office works. And then I am going to mark on the 2nd, we won our first football game. And this is big because our team has really struggled in the past 10 years or so. and they really just kind of came together this year, and it's been pretty cool to watch. On the 3rd, I went to a rodeo, and I actually worked it, and it was our first one we'd had in years, and I also had my nephews there with my sister, and it was just a fun day. On the 4th, I just needed to recoup because it was so much work at the rodeo on Saturday, so I just slept in a little bit, put in a little poor little pepper sticker on that Sunday. On the 5th, we had that day off, so I just put in a day off script sticker. On the 6th, we wore maroon for Uvalde. It was their first day of school, and across the state of Texas, we just wanted to show some solidarity, and so we all wore their school colors of maroon. On the 6th also, I checked in with my sick sister. She had COVID along with my mom and dad, and she just doesn't understand sickness all the time. She has intellectual disabilities, and she just needed a little chat and a little comfort. So I did that for her and for my mom too. So I just used a couple of Coffee Monsters Co. stickers in that day 6 box. On the 7th, I finished a book called The Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds, and he was actually coming to speak to our students the next week, so I wanted to get that read, at least one of his books, and I've since read another, and I love his work, and he just was really great with our kids, which was awesome. On the 8th, I was feeling a little down, like a little, like health-wise down, just a little stuffy, kind of tired, so I put a little low battery sticker on that day. And then I also was listening to a podcast, and they were interviewing this fashion influencer, and she was talking about finding your 3 fashion words and then just like basing your wardrobe off of that. So I kind of just thought about it throughout all of September, and I came to the conclusion that my 3 words are earthy, modern, and comfortable. So I'm just kind of thinking about that when I'm buying new clothes lately, and that's been helping a lot. On the 9th, I went and got boba after school and was watching Peaky Blinders at this time. It got a little dark, so I put it down, but I may go back to it and finish, especially since I think there's 1 or 2 seasons left, so maybe when they come out, I'll pick it up again. On the 10th, I went to Ruffles and Rust, which is like a trade show that comes around every couple of months where I live, and I went with my friend Kat, and I did find a couple of cute items, like clothing items, so I definitely want to go back, and I actually followed the shop that I ordered from, or bought from, on Instagram, and they're actually just in Lubbock, so if I go through Lubbock, I can go to their shop and buy some more, because they just kind of like fit my style. So fun experience. And then on the 11th, I was super tired, needed a little mental health day, so I threw in a sticker for that. On the 12th, I went and picked up some jars for my aunt. They're like some vintage green jars. They're really, really pretty. I haven't done anything with them yet, but she had them for me, and I went and picked them up from her and just kind of chatted with her for a little while. And then that evening was the Moxie Life Zoom for the affiliates. We all met to hear about the new launch items, which launch has happened now, and it was super fun. Thank you so much for the support with my affiliate link, and I just love all the new products. It was a fun experience to kind of see everybody and hear directly from Sierra. And then on the 13th, it was just a super busy day, so I used a coffee cup to mark that in from the Crafty Banana. On the 14th, this was the event that we had at school with the author Jason Reynolds, and he spoke to our kids for like an hour and a half. He was just really down to earth and super, super good. Like, I was just like, everybody was just in awe of him, and if you get a chance to see him speak, definitely jump on that. On the 15th, we had a football game. So some of our football games this year were on Thursdays, and I've been told that the reason for that is because there's a lack of officials. So this evening we stayed at school all the way through to the homecoming game, and we had hamburgers before and just kind of hung out with friends, and then went to the homecoming game, saw the homecoming court, all that, you know. In Texas, homecoming is a big deal. You get your huge mum and all the garters, and it's just a fun time. On the 16th, this was my friend, well, it's kind of when we celebrated her birthday. Her birthday was actually on the 18th, but we just kind of at school celebrated. And then the homecoming dance was actually on Friday, which was nice because it wasn't like after the game like it normally is. And between school ending and the dance, we worked on a bulletin board in our hallway. Super cute. So it's got a huge like 3D taco on it, and it says taco about a grade school. And so our hallway is like all the social studies teachers plus the culinary arts, like the kitchen and everything. So we thought that was a cute little thing to do in our hallway. And then on the 17th, I went to see Guys and Dolls and had dinner with my sister. It was super fun. And on the 18th, this was my best friend's birthday. So I did a little text to her and just kind of checked in with her, and I wanted to mark that in my planner. On the 19th, I got a lot of packages. I don't know what happened, but they all kind of lined up and synced and all showed up this day. So I had a lot of new makeup and hair products. So everything kind of worked out well, except for like one blush that I got. It wasn't good, but the rest of them were good. That's what I get for like watching like review videos and stuff on YouTube in the background. Then I just add to my Amazon cart. But it's fun to try new things, especially if they're like low cost, because then the stakes are low. On the 20th, this was the day that we finished our bulletin board, and it turned out so cute. I have pictures of it in the weekly spread for that week. It's just but way better than I expected. And then on the 21st, I got some excellent sleep, so I wanted to mark that in here. And then I just ran some errands after school. I was trying to get a few things for my planner club, and having to go to Michael's and Joann's was a lot after school, but I really wanted to get that done before the next day. On the 22nd, I actually handed out the planners to the kids in my planner club, and they were just so excited, and it was just fun to like hand it to them because they didn't know it was coming, and it was a fun experience. On the 23rd, this was a rough day at school. There's been some stuff going on that like I'm not going to get into, but just like roller coaster of a couple of months here. And so there was like a lot of great stuff that happened on the 23rd, and then just like some terrible things. So I just wanted to put that in there with a Once More with Love sticker. And then I got pizza this night, so I'm just going to grab a little munchkin for that. On the 24th, several things I'm noting here. My mower broke, so I had to buy a new mower. I have an electric one, and I love it, but the one that I had for like, I think 4 years, it just died on me, which was kind of expected, but I wanted to get through the whole season, but I didn't end up doing that. But anyway, I've replaced it, and then I called my mom and just kind of vented for a minute about all the stuff that happened on Friday. And then I was watching the Dahmer series on Netflix this weekend, so put that on the 24th with an appropriate sticker. On the 25th, I put this "Hello, I'm trying to do my best" sticker, and I just wanted to focus on that. I've really been working hard on like, it's with my anxiety and everything, like things that I can't control, like pushing them out of my mind, but it's easier said than done. I'm still working on it. Totally a work in progress. And then on the 26th, I was going back and forth on if I was going to go to Go Wild because the tickets were going to be on sale later this week, and I really was like in the middle on that decision, but I was kind of thinking, like leaning toward going, so I'm going to put in a little sticker for that, and obviously still working on that attitude. So I'm going to put in a little salty sticker as well because it's just perfect. So here's a little shrug, like I think I'm going. And then I'm going to put in a little salty sticker. On the 27th, I just put a note here that I decided to join Gary's class outside to get away from the mess. Really the mess in my mind, the mess in the school. It was just a lot going on this week. Then on the 28th, I put in a little hang in there sticker, and it was a good day, but I had to kind of step in and help with some kid drama because our assistant principal was out, so I had to be like their little therapist in the afternoon. On the 29th, I bought my Go Wild ticket. This will be my first time going. I'm thrilled. I can't stop thinking about it. Just super excited. it's going to be a great experience. And then on the 30th, I didn't really know what else to put in here besides that I had concession duty. We had to work the football concession stand, and it was fine. It was fun. I mean, it's just something we got to do. And then just to fill that space above that label, I'm just putting in this perfect Fox and Pip sticker to show, like, the sheet is called Send Help, and it's perfect, like drowning in paperwork. So then just opening up the spread real quick, I'm going to grab some fall stickers from my seasonal stickers. So these cute ones from Paper and Milk and a candle from Crafty Banana. The Paper and Milk stickers I don't think are available anymore, but watch out for the Crafty Banana Instagram for her candle sales because they're just super cute. Then just going into my foil binder, I'm just grabbing a couple things to bring the foil throughout the spread. So I just had little touches of gold and I wanted to add a few more. So just adding a few hearts and bows in different spots. And then I'm just going to go to a sampler and grab just a couple more things to fill in some white space. So I figured out that this little flourish would fit perfectly in that little space there. And then I'm going to add a little botanical something or another over here. Here's this spread all finished. It turned out really cute. I love the colors, like they're very fallish, but it wasn't feeling like fall yet where I live, but very beautiful spread. It's fun to look at, but not so fun to put together. I always like get halfway through it. I'm like, I want to quit, but it's done. And I'm so happy it's done because like it just blends in with the rest of all of my spreads. So it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.